back up. The Wanganui Warriors. Awesome. What about the Waikato Wanderers?
166, Hayden Hart on pole for the Warriors. You've got 71, Tony Wooten on the outside for the Wanderers. 77, a Wayne Slatter for the Wanderers. 26, Kayla Mooney for the Warriors. 57, Dylan Marshall. 79, out there, Matt Jarvis on the outside for the Wanderers. And off the back, 777H. As we get the green, Hayden Hart underway. The 77H already taken wide, and a big shot there from Pollock. Up, one over straight away. Back on the wheels. And that was Dylan Marshall. Dylan Marshall is over. And it is Hayden Hart, the 166, leading the charge. First car he comes up to will be Kayla Mooney, straight on the pole line, the 26B. Collects a whack there from Wayne Slatter. So Zane Dykstra around the outside for a Wanganui 1-2. Zane Dykstra now gives the 79 a punt. Unsettles the car, goes for the outside move. Gets stuck to the wall. Up the wall he goes. Oh, we almost had a second over. Dykstra back underway is still. Hart leads it. Kayla Mooney's got one tangled down the far end and into the wall out of 4. Oh, and another big shot. That was the Slatter car, the 77H. As Dylan Marshall puts a big whack. The 777 as look at Hayden Hart through the lot of them. Well, he does come up to Matt Jarvis though, around the outside, on the brakes. I think Dan Pollock, Dan Pollock as he was going for the lead just collects his own car. White flag, 1 to run for the Wanganui Warriors, 166. Hayden Hart, he's been barely touched all race. Around the outside now of Tony Wooten, gets fired in the wall, keeps the loud pedal up. Oh, there's a bit of smoke coming out the 166 now. Pollock's on the pole line. Hayden Hart gets by. Pollock puts to the wall and just crosses the line with some severe damage. The 166V takes the win. We get the green. Brodie James on the brakes there. Josh Prentice just trying to command this start here, the 5G, as Peter Rees gets attacked by Hamish Booker and Rees isn't letting him off. And in the meantime, Prentice has got Tyler James tangled up, and it looks like Asher Rees starting to push on through there. So into the lead looks to be the Stratford car of Tyler James, the 89S. Goes round the outside of Ethan Rees, commits to it. Pete's getting put in the wall. And at the same time, the 89S has stopped. So Brodie James with both Asher Rees, Josh Prentice and Pete behind him as Hamish Booker now goes into the side of Pete Rees. Oh, he almost picks him up.
Yeah, that nearly went. Oh, and another
shot. So Prentice has gone around. Here comes Tyler James, and it's Tyler James into the lead. Tyler James in the lead. Hamish Booker into the lead. Tyler James there just got spun up by Prentice. Outside flat. Doesn't apply in this run, and we go red. And Hamish Booker gets the white flag. The 89, the big shot on the 10G of Peter Rees. He's got the 126 behind, in front. It's all on Hamish Booker now. Josh Prentice in chase. We've got one corner to go. The 82's your race leader. Tyler James on the blocks up the inside of the 10G. Now can he get by the 126 to the line? Booker's pushing through, and Stratford take the win. 82S takes it straight to the infield there. Oh, we got one up and over, and back on the wheels. Back on the wheels.
Right.
We go green again. Picard finishes, he crosses the line. 307. Both Pete, the 10G, he gets to the line. 126, Asher gets to the line as well. We get the green. And it's a run line, and look at this already. Hemingway puts Sorter into the wall. Wayman Jr. is going to try and control that start with Ryan Hunter behind, but here comes Todd Hemingway off. Frankie Wayman Jr.'s got them all behind. I think Sorter might pop around the outside. A lot of them, no, he doesn't. In the meantime, Frankie Wayman Jr. does get the lead away. Gets a big serve here from Hemingway. Puts himself in sideways. Oh, one up the wall. That's Niels Tesla. Gets fired in there. Confusion at the start from a lot of them. Well, he's underway again, the 58, and look at this, Ted Wayman has 2 busters on his back bumper, and he is getting pushed all around the show. Ryan Hunt takes the sacrificial shot, and Ted Wayman's up the wall. Can he get back down? 1 NZ of Hemingway is your race leader. Sorta in the 5 GB in second, being chased down by Ryan Hunt, the 29 in third. Big numbers advantage here for the Busters. They've got 4 on track first too. Hemingway will come around, he'll get the white flag this time as well. So the 1 NZ on his last lap is Wayman Jr. gets the punt there and put in the wall by Elias Dykstra. Oh, the 1 NZ of Hemingway with the good timing shot there on Wayman Jr. and another one from Dykstra. It's going to be Hemingway, the 1 NZ. It's coming on as it's what a luck charm that one is. The 1 NZM. Todd Hemingway takes the win. The Rebels in the stands, they were tied at the TAB. Geordie's on the brakes. Gets underway now, Michael Rumney. Mick trying to control the start there with David Lowe in behind. Hamilton has a crack at Axtons. Axtons goes around, I just gets stuck there briefly with Mick. Jordan Deere fight to the inside, Dale Stewart with the bumper. Daniel Burmeister, the 172, been sensational for the Panthers in that block roll, and the Rebels have got away. AJ Axtons now, the 14R, gets away as Burmeister puts the 10R into the wall of McRobbie. So Axtons leads at the 14 from the 7 of Rumney. Axtons feeds Burmeister to the wall. Stewart to the lead now. It was Stewart that got him to the wall. Axtons still your race leader. Lowe goes round. Rumney back into second. Jordan Deere into the wall hard, the 581. Hamilton punts out McRobbie as Axtons now comes up onto Burmeister. He gets pushed to the wall by AJ Axtons. Jordan Deere now, what's he going to do? He's got Axtons behind him. Trying to hold him up, the 14. He comes together with the 7 as well. Hamilton now into the back of the 7. Hamilton pushes Rumney to the infield, gets the second. Jordan Deere in chase of Axtons. Now Deere's caught Axtons. Hamilton goes for the shot now and spins Axtons up. Hamilton to the lead. Comes up on the back of McRobbie. Gets put to the wall straight away. Deere went for the shot. Now Axtons back to the lead. The 14R goes through to the lead on McRobbie. Big shot there from Lowe. And Hamilton gets the white flag. 1 to run for the 99P. David Lowe chasing now. If Axtons gets spun here, he does. Lowe goes into second. The Mustangs 1-2. Hamilton with a clear track in front of him. And the 99P, the ring-in driver, picks up the win for the Mustangs. Burmeister crosses the line as well. David Lowe will cross in second place, the 7-2-2. The Utes off. We get our 10-lapper underway. And look at that, Ward on the brakes from row 3. Harley Robb gets away, Regan Penn. And Harley Robb manages to get round the bend. He's sideways, Penn goes round as well. And Jaden Ward in the new Ward D chassis on the pole line. He picks up Loveridge, tags him. A little bit too late there, gets collected by Gallup. Just adjusting to that new car, I'm sure, as well. Jaden Ward still in the wall there with Scott Gallup. Now pulls up. And the Ward E chassis is over. He pulled out on Loveridge.
And it is spewing. It is vomiting fluid from underneath the car. Radiator fluid pouring out. What a hit.
Scott Gallup taking the shot here from Wallace. Opens the door for Thine to go through, and they double team him there. Harley Robb. Dylan Ashton side by side. They're actually on the same lap. As they come up on Loveridge. Gallup has to go wide. Thine bullies his way through. Wallace now to the lead. Big shot, Dylan Ashton. Picks up Harley Robb as well. Fine, stays in that second spot. The rear end collapses a wee bit there on the 991. Dylan Ashton's off and gone again. Darren Wallace trying to get by Brett Loveridge, who's doing a great job despite the damage on that car. Fine goes through, takes the white flag. Gallop with a try and pull out of his own. Oh, well, Darryl Wallace gets toast there sideways. Picked up by Loveridge, trying to get the 557 fired. Regan Penn goes through. He's into second place. James Stein will take the win, the 14C. We get the green. Randy T on the brakes. D-Rob's going to try and control this one with Keegan. Also going to Cody Mack. Takes the 89 to the wall. That leaves Keegan and Chatfield going at it down the back straight. Now Snedden in chase of Chatfield. Oh, he's got him behind him. Cody Mack goes through. Randy T's going to go to work on the 471. Trying to free Snedden up. No, he goes round. And look at this already. Dale Robertson's caught. Ferguson. Ethan Levine now, what's he going to do? Goes by the 96A. And Snedden manages to hold up the 66. Oh, Levine gives him a punt. And he's out of gear, Levine, I think. Gets a punt from Randy T. Now Levine's going to have to hold off the 66. Chatfield's coming in hot. Halfway through the race, 5 down. Well, Levine's been taken up. Chatfield to the lead now. The 474. D-Rob around the outside of the lot in the second. Chatfield will come up on Ethan Levine. The 2 in on the pole line. Chatfield backs it off. Cody Mack still there on the lead lap to 72. Randy T goes round. Oh, big shot here from Cody Chatfield on Dale Robertson. Picks him up. Goes to the lead. Oh, he's stalled up. Cody Mack now to the lead. Right, now what can Ethan Levine do here? The 2NZ gets spun up. He's got Cody Mack in the wall though. Cody Chatfield now will go the lead. That left rear's gone on the 89W. Randy T has got his mucky year mate up the wall, up underneath him. The 471. He'll get the white flag, 1 to run for Chatfield. D-Rob's still hauling around off that left rear on the ground. Chatfield's got to get by Ethan Levine. The pace of it. Oh, he gets through, and Chatfield, the 74A, is going to take the checker. Cody Mack in the 72A home in second. Revs up and we go racing. Trent James gets the jump there over Pollock. William Humphreys holding off Slater. Humphreys getting pushed around there. Jack Myers has got away to the 88. Scott Williams as well, the 41. Trent James, he's got the 156 all in out there. Jacko now into third. Leaves William in that block roll. Pollock's chasing down the 156. Trent James on his home track goes wide. He's racing this like a normal night is Trent James.
Whoa!
And wowee, there goes Slater the 77.
What a
down
crash.
the main straightaway.
What a ripper.
William Humphreys in full flight down the 94P, up into second spot. Jack Myers, if he can get by, he does, he gets by. Dan Pollock, the 88 moves into third, so the bank is running 1, 2, 3 here. And some great blocking by Scott Williams, the 41. Waikato down to 2 cars, both on the pole line. Well, 12H of Jeff Kite on the pole line. Gets a serve up from Trent James. Hooks it round, does the old doughy round. Keeps the power on. Off it goes again. To go white flag, 1 to run for Trent James. Dan Pollock, the right rear gone on that now as well, the 777H. They could probably let Scott Williams go through here if they wanted to, but they won't. It will be Trent James picks up his first win at Teams Champs. And the race is on. Everyone off and away except for Walker down the back, and Hart gets to the lead. The 166, 87. Brody James pops out in the second spot as Dylan Marshall gets Hamish Booker to the wall. Hart goes by Walker, puts himself at the wall as Walker. Big shot almost there. I thought it was going to be a huge one on the Linklater. He gets spun around there. Hayden Hart back in his pace around Walker. Pulls on the brakes there. Gets down low, the 166. Ryan Marshall chasing hard there as Dylan Marshall spins up. Oh, and the one goes over the front of Hayden Hart. That'll be Brody James, puts himself to the lead. Ryan Marshall into second. Brody James now trying to get by Jerry Linklater. He calls Centerfield problems for the 98. Stratford might have this one tucked in. The white flag about to drop for Blake Adamson for the Scrappers. Hayden Hart chasing hard the 166. He's got a pretty clear track in front though, with a couple of block men helping him out. Blake Adamson, that is. Linklater gets pulled there by Booker. He won't have time. Adamson's going to come through. The 6S will take the win. 5G of Josh Prentice. We got James Clark off the back with Frankie Wayman Jr. And it'll be Asher Rees that gets us underway. Ted Wayman, the 555. Well, obviously he's been told to block, and he's not going off and chase. He's waiting for his teammates who are all stuck in the wall there. Asher Rees catches the field. Charlie Sorter there, hauled into the wall, but courtesy of Tim Ross. Josh Prentice has got Carl Hawkins held up. Asher Rees now. Oh, sorry, it's Ted Wayman has got.
Turn 3. That very nearly went over. It was millimetres from going on its side.
And Sorter's been hooked on here. Frankie Wayman Jr. goes into that second spot. Ted Wayman holding off James Clark. Timmy Ross now connects to the back of Ted Wayman. Running the live camera here. Josh Prentice now to the back of the 555 GB Ted Wayman. Frankie Wayman Jr. We got one up and over. I think that's Josh Prentice. Hit the 5GB.
And 2 cars.
The 5G.
Got into the back, turned him straight into the wall, and that weight just flipped him over.
555 Ted Wayman trying to hold off. Asher Rees gets fired in the wall there. Josh Prentice went for a look. Not to be. Frankie Wayman Jr. just gives it the bumper. Oh, Prentice almost tags him. White flag, 1 to run. But Asher Rees opens the door for James Clark to have a go at Frankie Wayman Jr. Ted Wayman gets spun through. Asher Rees comes through the dust. It will be the 126G. It's been a while, but he picks up a win as a Giant. Green drops, we are away. Hemingway gets us off and going. Robbie Morris on the brakes, and it'll be, oh look, he's got a wee bit wide there, and he goes sort of round. Not to be for Brent Stewart there, the 9R saved it. The Rebels running 2-3 now. 1 NZ Hemingway goes round. He's been spun. And I clipped him there, the 9R. Gets a serve from Dykstra, but it will be the 14 of Extons, takes the front end out, and the 1NZ comes through. It will be Brent Stewart to the lead. The 1NZ Hemingway. AJ Exton still chasing down the 1NZ of Todd Hemingway. Dale Stewart doing a great job there. Gets pushed to the infield by Remnant. The 9R, the leader's got damage. And the Busters are about to hunt him in if AJ Extons can't catch him in time. Oh, 1NZ Hemingway goes through. Remnant fires across the 9R. And a big shot there. Extons goes through into second now. But Hemingway has the lead, the 1NZ. He'll come up on Dale Stewart now, the 94R. Tries the speed around the outside, not to beat. Ducks to the inside, spins him up. AJ's right behind the 14R. Oh, they both get tagged. There's dust everywhere, and someone got smoked amongst all that. So it was Robbie Morris that got him. AJ came flying through, couldn't see obviously. Smoked Hemingway now. There's one in the wall. That's it. Dale Stewart, yes it is the 94R. The white flag's out. 1 to run. AJ Exton busts his way through the Busters. Ryan Hudson chase. We're on the last lap. AJ, can he hold off? Hemingway to the inside. Oh, Hunt's gone around him. AJ Extons. No. Yes, no. Oh, Hemingway gets it at the line. AJ Extons. Sorry, Remnant gets it at the line.
Yeah, 29.
Remnant. It'll be Jaden Ward and Harley Robertson in this one out as we go green. David Lowe gets that jump over James Thine, and he's going to go for it as well. Thine goes as well. Got two down at the back there. Looks to be Jordan Deere and Jay Holtham. David Lowe just holding that lead, trying to hold off James Thine. Jordan Deere trying to play cat and mouse there with Jay Holtham. Burmeister's actually caught Thine, moved up into that. Sorry, Burmeister's into the lead as David Lowe is blocked off those Eagles, that James Thine car behind him. Although Thine goes through now, and Scott Tennant is Darryl Wallace. He gets put into the wall. Rebecca Barr goes through. Darryl Wallace, Scott Tennant, Rebecca Barr in third. She's going to try and outpace Jay Holtham around the outside. Burmeister now moves up into third. Rebecca's been held there. Oh, Jordan Deere gets a big shot from James Thine. Lets Darryl Wallace through. Also, again, lets Scott Tennant. Great blocking from Thine. Jordan Deere once again, the 581. Will go to stop Darryl Wallace and puts the big bumper shot on the 581. Burmeister trying to catch. He's held up one car. Has Jordan Deere. But it's white flag, one to run for Scott Tennant. The 808 leads the race. Jordan Deere's too tied up with the 557 of Wallace, and Tennant goes through. Tennant's got a clear track. The 808 should pick up the win from here. Tennant round the wall out of 4, puts himself up the wall. Almost went over, and the 808 takes the win. We go green, and it's Randy T. It gets away ever so slowly. Cody Mack now to the lead. There's Regan Penn and Jacob Buckerill. Jacob Buckerill put to the wall there, courtesy of Randy T. Regan Penn goes. Seth McConchy now spins up. Brett Loveridge, 272 underway in that third spot. Ferguson now covers Gallop. McKee backs himself with pace, and a great run around the outside of Loveridge there. When you've got the pace, you use it, and McKee did that. In the meantime, Regan Penn, the 235, leads it from Cody Mack, Seth McConchy, Jacob Buckerill in the 99 tri-rail. Randy T going to work on Scott Gallop. Gallop gets spun up there by Randy T. This fast-paced race as Cody Mack just puts the bumper into Loveridge down the front straightaway. Buckerill's going to have to go to work here on Randy T to get Regan Penn by. He does. He hooks to the inside. Which way's Regan Penn going to go? Puts the bumper into Randy T. Goes up the inside. Slows up. Oh, can he get around Ferguson now? And Randy T tags Penn, and Cody Mack, the 72A, goes to the lead. He gets spun up now. Randy T's parked in front of Regan Penn. White flag's out, one to run. No, we stay green. Now Cody Mack, he's got to get by Buckerill. Buckerill's too busy running though. McConchy's put in the wall by Gallop. Cody Mack's just lingering back. Randy T's on the hiss trying to catch just in case something goes on here. But it should be Cody Mack, and it will be. Cody Mack, the 72A, takes the win for the Auckland All-Stars. It's 2 from 2. We get the green. Ethan on the blocks. Scotty Job off and gone. Dale Robertson, William Humphreys, Keegan Levine, and now Jack Myers away from the rear there. Jack Myers now. He's going to try and tag onto the back of this one. It's Benji Stennon's got Scott Joplin to the wall. That puts Dale Robertson briefly to the lead. Dale gets pushed to the infield there. William to the lead. Jack in second. Ethan Levine is in third, although Ethan Levine's on the infield. Okay, the 2NZ on the infield now. Ethan is still on it. Goes for a shot on Jack. Tags him. Keegs goes through, big shot there. Joplin in the wall, courtesy of Snedden. William goes through on Ethan Levine, keeps that lead. Scott Williams in second. Big shot there from Keegan Levine. Opens the door. Dale Robertson up into third. EG Steeler, I tell you what, he is doing a great job on that block pole line as Keegan Levine spins up Jack Myers. Turn around, no he doesn't. William Humphreys now to the outside of Snedden. Scotty Joplin tangles up Keegan, he knows it's the wrong car. Scott Williams puts the bumper in. Now Williams spins it up. Oh, this could open the door. Dale Robertson's flying here. Benji Snedden. Can he pick up the 41p? Dale Robertson's right behind. Oh, look at that. Scott Williams put in Dale Robertson to the outside and to the lead. Jack Myers has got the 89 held up though. Williams in second. Scott Williams out. Scott Williams to the lead. William Humphreys now in third. One to run. Oh, Scott Williams puts himself in the wall. Dale Robertson now into the lead. Benji Snedden's car's well on fire here. Drag race to the line. William Humphreys, even if he gets the bumper work here, the 94p should get the checker flag. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Okay. The 94p has technically won the race.
Jamie Ferguson, a member of the Auckland All-Stars, mate. What a night for teams racing. Is this your last one?
Oh,
so they say.
That's what I've said for the last 3 years, but it'd be nice too. It'd be nice if I could sell the car, but we'll see. It's hard if you've got a car sitting there ready to go, eh?
Yeah, it is, and needs something to happen with it. Now, would you say this is probably, for a first night of the teams champs, probably one of the most brutal we've seen in years?
Oh, those first couple of races especially were out of control. Like, I definitely haven't seen some hits like that, and yeah, everyone was putting it on the line for tonight for sure.
Do you think it's the 6-car thing now that made the difference?
That's huge. Yep. You know, you've got 2 fresh cars. That makes a massive advantage if you ask me, and we thought about that. We definitely took that into account. So yeah, it's definitely part of it.
Talk me through your races tonight. How did you go?
Yeah, we did good. We raced Wellington first, and they got in the lead early, and between me and Randy and the 2 runners, we all did our job, and we managed to get the win. And then we raced Hawke's Bay, and yeah, same thing. We just did our job, and to be honest, none of us got any damage, which is bloody good.
That's really unusual, isn't it? Considering what was going on.
I've never come here. This is my 7th time, and I've never come here without at least popping a tyre in a race, and I haven't popped the tyre, done no damage whatsoever tonight. So.
Now, I know you guys get together and you talk about your tactics. Did the race go to tactics, go to plan?
100%. Yeah, we had a really good game plan. Every driver stuck to it. They did their job, hence the results. Yeah.
What do you think the strengths and weaknesses of the opposing team was?
I don't know if there's any weaknesses. Every team here is bloody good, and they've all got good gear and good cars, and it just comes down to positions on the track and getting the right car. You know, you've got to work out which car to leave alone and which car to actually get.
That's the hard part, isn't it? Which is the lead car? Which car you need to get?
Yep.
Now, you're through to top 4 for tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Which means you've got a real good chance of hitting the podium.
Yeah, that's why we're here, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why we come here, and it's been a dream of mine since a kid to be on the podium here, and especially that top step. So,
particularly teams champs, it's never easy.
Oh, it's not easy because, like I say, there's no easy team, easy car. Now, this meeting, I would rather win this than the New Zealand champs. So,
actually, drivers say that. They say to win Palmy teams is even better than a 1NZ on your car.
Yeah, I have no interest in winning a 1NZ. I'd rather win this with my mates.
Fantastic. Well, Jamie, congratulations on getting through to the top 4, and the very best of luck for the team tomorrow.
Awesome, thanks. Just a massive thanks to all our sponsors and supporters. We couldn't do it without them, so thanks.
Absolutely. Well, you've done the first part. Part 2 starts tomorrow.
Yep, we'll start again. We'll go and regroup, start again, and we'll be in the final tomorrow.
All right. There he is, Jamie Ferguson, one of the Auckland All-Stars. Had a good night tonight. They are in the top 4. Will they make the podium? Well, we've got to wait and guess and find out. Scotty Joplin, well, he was out with the Panthers tonight. The Panthers have made top points for tomorrow night. Fantastic effort, mate. Did the plan go to plan? What you thought about in the races?
Probably not quite, but that's happens a lot in teams, but definitely to come here and get through to tomorrow night was what we wanted, because we were pretty disappointing last year. So that's just the start of it, really. We've got a whole new day tomorrow, and we go again. So it's good.
You wipe the slate clean and into it again tomorrow. I thought the boys did pretty well. 41 was great. I thought all the boys contributed really well.
Yeah, those young kids coming through now. That's the future of the team, isn't it? And it's awesome to have them part of the team now and showing the way. So it's great.
And the young fella too. You've got an 18-year-old in there, and Trent. Amazing for such a young guy to do as well as he did.
Yeah, like I said, he's the future, isn't he, those kids? So he'll just grow and grow and grow into it, and with more experience, and he's already going awesome now, so it's great to have them on your same side.
Well, mate, it's not like you're the grandfather of the team. You're not that old. There's Panthers that have been older than you, mate.
Yeah, I've raced with a few of the guys' dads, so I guess it's making me pretty old, but still just love being part of the team, and obviously we want to go all the way tomorrow.
What is it about this event that seems to just ignite everybody?
Oh, that's a hard question. There's just nothing comes close to it. Every year, like I might have been doing it 14, 15 years, but it just gets bigger and bigger, and I don't know how it can keep getting bigger, but it just does. It's something to be awesome to be a part of.
So it's pretty tough on the body. How about the damage? Did you go all right?
We come away pretty good tonight. The whole team, we didn't have too much. So everyone's just check over tomorrow and just those little touches and fine details and good to go again tomorrow.
Scotty, well done. Congratulations to the Panthers. And boy, oh boy, do we hope it's a podium finish tomorrow night.
We certainly do. That's all we're here for. So awesome.
Fantastic. Good on you, mate. All the best. Congratulations to the team. And we look forward to tomorrow.
No worries. Thank you.
All the best.
Cheers.
Scotty Joblin, he was out there tonight with the car. He says very little damage. So that's got to be good. And, gee, is it possible the Panthers will be on top of the podium tomorrow night? Well, we can only wait and see. Well, the Glen Eagles had a great night tonight, mate. A brand new car. Happy?
Very happy. Would have been more happy with some laps, but I think we did 2 in the first one, so hopefully more tomorrow.
Now, the pulling out, you must have been talking to your dad. This is definitely old school, pulling out in front of a car. Did you think you would do it, or did you think I'd just give it a go for the hell of it?
Yeah, well, I don't usually pull out, so that was new to me, but no, it's definitely old school. I grew up watching Palmy teams my whole life, and I remember Gary Hunter, I think it was, on the big pull out in front of Wayne Hemme in the exact same spot, I think 2002. Yeah. That was all the way through my mind, and I knew Loveridge was the lead car, and when I seen it coming, I was like, stuff it, I'm going to do it. Yeah.
I mean, the night was brutal. Did you think it would be? Do you think it'll be so tough?
No, because usually when they've got the 13 teams, you've got the point system, so it's pretty tame on the qualifying night, but I think from the very first race, following through to our race, every single race was brutal, so that was actually awesome for the crowd. I think they got their money's worth tonight.
Do you think it's because 6 cars are out in the team? Do you think that made a difference?
Definitely, because now you've got an extra car up your sleeve. You know, you don't have to worry about car protection as much and be conservative as much. If you've got a team of 6 cars, you've got 6 very good drivers, you can afford to lose one, first night. So,
is there a lot of pressure being the current champions, and you've done it a couple of times before? Is there a bit of a pressure on that at the moment?
Yeah, I think generally there would be a little bit of pressure, but our team's pretty well oiled to handle that sort of pressure. We come into this as we're not the champions anymore, we're challengers. We gave the trophy back at the start of the meeting. There's no pressure on us, we're just here to perform, so yeah.
So what did the boys say before you went out tonight for your first team's race? What did you say at your team's meeting, and did it happen?
No, well I had the big talk to the boys saying, whatever you do, protect your bloody cars, because finishing the races is what wins you these titles. And I went out and did a stupid pull-out in our DNF, so a bit of a brain fart on my end, but that's what we talk about is you need to keep the air in the tyres, finish the races, because points matter with this format.
But the most important thing is made the top 4, which means you made the top tier for tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got one very hard race tomorrow against Auckland. Fingers crossed we can come through that and versus the winner of that other semi-final.
Mate, it was a great race tonight. Both races were very, very good. Well done to the Glen Eagles team. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow and see how well you do.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you very much. And thanks to all of our sponsors and the support crew and all the fans and everything. It's been overwhelming. You just look at all the Eagle shirts around at the moment.
Yeah, it's good to see.
It's bloody crazy and we appreciate it. So yeah, thank you very much.
All right, mate, all the best.
Awesome.
Jayden Ward, he's a member of the Glen Eagles. He got a brand new car tonight. And he did a bit of damage, but not as bad as it could have been. But the Glen Eagles are through to the finals tomorrow, and that's all they wanted.